Hello, thanks for joining me. This is Kevin Kaplan from the Infant and Early Childhood Mental Health Team at the Children's Resource Center in Bowling Green, Ohio. This is another one of our short tip videos, which is just another way that we're trying to support parents, teachers, and caregivers during this challenging time. The topic of this video is gender play. With gender play, what we're talking about is young children playing with the opposite sex toys, such as a girl playing with tools and a boy playing with dolls. In society, we have what is called a bias, or it's another way of saying that we tend to prefer, or we have this expectation that all boys will play with tools, trucks, blocks, be athletic, and engage or take part in things that are considered masculine. And on the same hand, we have the expectation or bias that all girls will play house or clean up, dress up, makeup, cooking and cleaning, and other feminine things. The other bias that we have in society, at least in our mainstream culture, is that girls are soft and gentle and kind, and boys are tough and dirty. This can become a challenge when children want to play with those other things and adults stop them. Children do not have or are not ingrained in their mind with the same bias or expectation that we are. They learn that from us. The reality is that being male or female is a person's sex, and sex refers to what their anatomical parts were at birth. And so when a child is born, the doctor will either before or during birth will identify the child's sex based on those anatomical parts or the existence of certain parts. Gender, on the other hand, is different from sex. Gender doesn't necessarily mean male or female. Gender is how you identify, and it's a social and cultural concept. And that is where the bias comes in. Clothing and activities that we do based on our gender are really neutral. There's nothing that says, there's no law of nature or anything that I'm aware of that says that boys have to play with trucks and can't play with dolls, or that girls have to play house and can't play with construction toys. There's nothing that says that that's going to harm them. Yet in a lot of cases, we will focus in on that and try to redirect the child to something that we consider to be more ideal. And so young children are still learning about the social expectations, and what they're really doing is following their own interests. And it's okay to let them follow their own interest. Research today says that allowing them to follow their own interest, no matter what it may be playing with, supports their self-esteem, and it shows them that you accept who they are. Denying them that will reduce their self-esteem and can lead to later mental health issues in life. Play in this way is essential for children to make sense of their world. So let them have that. If you have questions about this information or would like to reach out to us for additional support and you live in Northwest Ohio, feel free to contact us at crcwoodcounty.org. You can find our contact information. You can also check out our Facebook page, the Early Childhood Connection from Children's Resource Center. And you can subscribe to our YouTube page. Thanks for coming. Have a good one.